you guys, it's Eugenia here. I was just thinking today, there's so many things that I want to do in my life that I haven't done yet. I just made a list of them that I'm gonna tell you guys about all these things I want to do in my life. I don't really feel like it should just have to be by the end of my life. Maybe I'll die in the next couple of years, you never know. I think we could probably get all these things in before 2015 maybe. I always forget what year it is. I don't know why, but I do. So here we go. I want to be a Pokemon master. I want to catch all the Pokemons. I think I'm getting a good start here. I would also like to have a pet unicorn. I'm committed to finding a unicorn. The unicorn can fly me around to magical unicorn lands. Maybe the unicorn can take me to like Halloween Town and then I can meet Jack Skellington. It would be just like this one, only in real life. I also want to go to Townsville and I can meet Professor Utonium and maybe he can put me in that jar thing that he put the Powerpuff Girls in and then he can pour the Chemical X and then maybe I will get magical powers just like the Powerpuff Girls got them and then I can go become a Powerpuff Girl and I can go fight the villains with the Powerpuff Girls and save the day. How amazing would that be to defeat Mojo Jojo with the Powerpuff Girls? I also want to meet Timmy Turner from the Fairly Odd Parents. Vicky is way too evil, so I personally think that I should be Timmy Turner's new babysitter. I want to get Fairly Godparents and then I can like make wishes and they can just live in a fishbowl like Cosmo and Wanda. I would specifically like Cosmo and Wanda to be my Fairly Godparents. Odd parents, godparents. Same thing, well not really, but kind of. Cosmo and Wanda are probably the best Fairly Odd Parents to ever exist for Fairly Odd Parents. I really wouldn't be able to get them because I don't want to steal Timmy's Fairly Odd Parents because I want to be Timmy's friend and I don't want Timmy to hate me. I'll just take another set of Fairly Odd Parents. I mean, if two people have Fairly Odd Parents, are they allowed to discuss them or does it still need to be a secret? Hopefully it doesn't need to be a secret anymore so I can be friends with Timmy. Nothing sexual though, because he's only 10. So don't go down that road, you guys. I want to learn every language in the world. I could speak Spanish or Italian or Japanese. I could be like kawaii. That means cute in Japanese. If you didn't know that, that's what it means. I can learn Chinese. I actually know a little bit already because when I was younger, I actually took Chinese class for a little bit amount of time and I did pretty bad because you had to memorize all these characters and all that hard stuff, and memorizing characters is really hard because it's not like letters and you need to look at all the symbols and it's really confusing. And I still remember a couple things like ni hao, which means hello. Ni hao ma means how are you, and ni hao da means you're calling someone fat. So be careful in what you say. I also want to learn to speak animal languages so I can communicate with animals because animals are awesome. I want to learn how to speak dog. I want to learn how to speak giraffe. I want to learn how to speak flamingo and panda bear, and I want to learn how to speak frog language so I can communicate with the frogs and dolphin so that I can go in the ocean. Maybe I'll go to Bikini Bottom and become friends with SpongeBob. I also do not want to just stay on this planet, but I want to go to other planets and I want to make friends with aliens and stuff like that. Maybe they'll speak a different language. I don't really know what kind of sounds aliens would make, but I'd really like to find out. How awesome would that be to have alien friends? I kind of would like to be abducted just to know what it's like to be abducted. I feel like the Naked Brothers band when they had that song, they're like, how do I know Naked Brothers songs? What is going on in my mind? I also want to make a time traveling machine so I can go travel in time and meet Albert Einstein, and then I can also go in the future. Maybe all the times are just all existing and we just think this is the present, but the times are just all existing. Because if I was going to be a time traveler, then it wouldn't be like times are real. I could just go to whatever time I want. And then people would just think that I'm psychic. It would be amazing. I know everything. I don't really know if you can become a pet psychic or if it's just more something that you need to be born with. But there actually are people who claim that they can communicate with pets. And some people say they can communicate with deceased pets. So I could go and talk to my animals and talk to other animals, and maybe I could go like beyond the physical realm and like talk to dead animals, which sounds a little weird, but maybe it would be really cool. So I want to become a pet psychic. I want to plan another vacation to the North Pole so I can meet Santa Claus. I wouldn't want to steal from Mrs. Claus or anything. I would just like to become friends with Santa and maybe he can give me some gifts. How cool would that be? I can help him make some gifts. So I'm basically gonna be the female Santa. So you better be good, you guys, because you don't want to be in my bad list. Those are some things that I would like to do. I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, then be sure to give it a thumbs up because that really helps me out. out. It'll be really, really nice. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not yet. That would be so awesome because I upload videos every Monday. So you can just hear me talk about how my life goals are going and all of that. You guys should tell me in the comments some amazing things that you want to do in your life. Maybe you can go become a professional diver and you can go find some mermaids. That sounds pretty fun too, actually. I would just like to get this all happening as soon as I possibly can. I'm gonna go for now, so bye!